Top 5 Best External Hard Drive for PlayStation. Number 5. WD Black P10 Game Drive. While you might not be able to play the latest generation of games from an external hard drive, there's still a place for the technology. Hard drives offer a ton of storage at an affordable price, giving you lots of room for a big game library without the high price of an SSD. The WD Black P10 Game Drive is an excellent option in this regard. You can grab a 5 TB model for a reasonable price and store a vast collection of games on it. The WD Black P10 Game Drive connects over a modest USB 3.0 connection, but that won't be an issue as the drive's 130 MB per second read speeds won't be bottlenecked by that. You may be able to play some games directly off the hard drive, but even when you can't, you're not completely out of luck. With 5 TB of storage, you can slot in a bunch of games and then rather quickly transfer them back over to your game console's internal storage to play without having to worry about your internet bandwidth or data caps like you might if you were always re-downloading them. Coming in number 4. WD Black P50 Game Drive. If you're looking to add more storage to your PS5, using the console's additional M.2 slot for an internal SSD should be your top option. But if you're still seeking more space, transferring some PS5 games, along with your backward-compatible PS4 games to an external drive is a great option. While you won't be able to play PS5 games stored on your external HDD, you can at least save yourself the trouble of having to re-download 100 GB of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare all over again. Of all the choices on the market, the WD Black P50 Game Drive is the one you'll want to get. This drive offers blistering 2000 MB per second read speeds, as it's actually an external SSD, rather than a traditional hard drive. And with a USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 connection, you'll be able to use the drive's speeds to the full capacity. This way you can quickly transfer your PS5 library between the internal and external storage, or for new console owners setting up their new PS5, this drive will help speed transferring your data from the PS4 to PS5. And for those with a sizable PS4 library, and fast external drive is the best way to store your last-gen games. Factor in the performance upgrade some PS4 games can get from the PS5, and you could have an all-around enhanced experience playing last-gen titles with this drive. Coming in number 3. Seagate Storage Expansion Card for Xbox 1 TB SSD. You can plug any old USB-based external hard drive into your new Xbox Series XS, but they'll only let you store your old games from previous generations. New games designed for this latest generation of hardware require faster storage, and the only option for that is the Seagate Storage Expansion Card for Xbox Series X or Series S. This Seagate drive doesn't use USB or suffer from its limited bandwidth. Instead, it gets a direct PCI Express connection with the Xbox, which gives it bandwidth that can match the Xbox Series X or S's own internal storage. You won't be sacrificing graphics, latency, load times, or frame rates when using this drive. It might come at a high price, but it'll effectively double your Xbox Series X storage or almost triple your Xbox Series S storage, and it's the most compact drive on this list by far. Coming in number 2. LaCie Rugged Thunderbolt 2 TB. If you're hauling your external drive around in the wild, hackers and thieves aren't all you need to worry about. There's also the age-old problem of just straight-up having butterfingers and watching your device packed with precious data turn into a broken brick. Thankfully, there are tough external drives like the LaCie Rugged. Built to withstand falls of over 5 feet, the bright orange removable cover is also IP54 level resistant to dust and water. Plus, the LaCie Rugged offers fast transfer speeds via Thunderbolt or USB 3.0 connections, so it'll work with any computer on the market. The Thunderbolt cable tucks away neatly into the perimeter of the casing too, so you don't have to worry about losing it. And, with a 2 TB storage capacity, you have ample space for all your important files. Coming in number 1. Western Digital 16 TB MyBook Duo. Of course, not all external drives need to be portable, and if you're looking to back up your desktop computer, there are some cavernous options. One of the biggest and best hard drives is Western Digital's MyBook Duo. With two 8TB hard disk drives, you'll be hard-pressed to find a higher capacity storage option. You can even set the two drives up in a RAID 1 array, so you've got a huge backup of your huge backup. Plus, you can set up WD's automatic backup software on your computer and forget about worrying over whether your data is backed up or not. And at 360 megabits per second, there are some decently fast read speeds. There is even 256-bit advanced encryption standard hardware encryption with password protection for added security.